morning. Today we're talking with Erica, my amazing morning co-op. And Erica, as you know, does projects for us here at the office. It's part of the co-op technician program at Auburn Optical. And today she's going to be talking to you guys about identity theft. So I'm going to go ahead and let Erica take it away. Erica, tell us about identity theft.
Okay. So identity theft is when someone gains unauthorized access to your personally identifying information. So this could be anything from your driver's license, your credit card, passport, social security number, or even your bank account information. So the first main type of identity theft is financial theft, and this is when the thieves access your bank accounts and they can rack up a large amount of credit card debt, which leads to bad credit card report, which in turn makes it harder for you to get a loan, buy a house, or even open up new credit cards. The next type is driver's license identity theft, and this is when the thieves will take your driver's license and then they'll actually use it as a scapegoat for when they get into traffic violation crimes. So say they get pulled over for speeding, they would give the stolen ID to the cop, and then the cop would expect that stolen ID, that person, to show up in court instead of the person who actually committed the crime. So they use you as a scapegoat to get out of their violations that they had. The next type is social security identity theft, and this is when they steal your social security number and they use it to fraud the government, especially in elderly patients. They use it to get their retirement money. They can even make a new passport with your social security number or open a new credit card, once again leading to large amounts of debt, bad credit card report, harder for you to get a loan, buy a house, that sort of thing. And then the last main type of identity theft is insurance identity theft. And this is when they steal your insurance information and try to make false claims and fraud the government and insurance companies and get money from those companies. So there are four main ways that it can happen. And first of all is your trash. If you have any sort of identifying information, you do not want to throw that out because there are dumpster divers and they want to try and find any sort of information that they can that has your credit card number or your insurance number, any sort of item like that they'll look for in the trash. Second of all, they can find it in your mail. You're at work during the day, you don't know who's going through your mail. Somebody could find your new credit card that came in the mail and steal it out of your mailbox. Third of all is your email, and this is called phishing. So if you've ever received those emails that say, you just won a $500 gift card, or come claim your free cruise, that sort of thing, don't click on those, don't respond to those, as they're hackers. They're trying to get you to enter information on those unsecure websites so they can steal your identity. And then last of all is just straightforward theft. So picture a 7-year-old woman who's grocery shopping, she has her purse in the cart, somebody comes up, snags that purse from her, they just received her driver's license, probably at least 2 credit cards, maybe $50 in cash, some insurance cards probably, and then maybe even her social security number if she carries her card with her. And as many as 9 million Americans experience some form of identity theft each year. But there are ways that you can protect yourself from identity theft. So the first of all, don't carry your social security number with you in your wallet, because your wallet you could leave in your car, somebody could break in, somebody could steal your wallet, you could lose your wallet, that sort of thing. Don't carry your social security card with you. Second of all, only enter financial information on secure websites. So if you're paying a bill, make sure it's on the secure website and that the website says that it's secure and that it's okay for you to enter your information. Don't enter information onto those you want a free cruise websites because they will steal your information. And then lastly, you want to make sure that you always are reviewing your bank accounts so you don't have a $500 charge from Virginia when you haven't even been out of state in 10 years, because that is something that would indicate fraud. And what they'll do is they'll start small and then they'll eventually build up and lead to those large amounts of debt. So that is identity theft for all of you guys. If you have any questions, feel free to stop in. I'm here in the mornings from 9 to 1. And yeah.
I guess, what would you recommend if someone were to say, what's a simple thing that I can do to prevent my identity from getting stolen? What would you, Erica, my most awesome morning co-op, recommend that they do?
I would say just make sure you are watching where you're entering your information online, because that is where most of identity theft happens.
Awesome. Thank you so much.